What's up guys, my name is Ace, and yesterday we got a Season 6 cinematic for Cold War as well as Warzone, and with this, it looks like large portions of downtown and the stadium area are going to be destroyed in Verdansk. Now, I'm not going to dive into too much detail with all of these story elements. I don't keep up with story elements. I don't really care about story elements all that much. What I focus on and care about are things that are going to directly impact our gameplay experience. And toward the end of this cinematic, we can see this explosion that pretty much destroys Stadium as well as many of the buildings downtown. You can see a ton of them collapsing in this little clip. So it seems like for Season 6, we are going to have a destroyed downtown area. However, this is really confusing because this is in the past. We've been playing in the past in Verdansk 84, and many of these buildings that are being demolished here, they're present in the modern day version of Verdansk that we were playing up until Verdansk 84 launched. So I do find this to be a little bit confusing at this point. Maybe I'm just missing some key element here. I guess perhaps they could have rebuilt downtown exactly how it was previously after this explosion. But like I said, I don't know. I don't really focus on the story elements. Primarily, it looks like for Season 6, we will be playing on a destroyed downtown, or at least largely destroyed downtown area. And I think a lot of people are really going to like that, because downtown is an area I always tend to avoid when I play Warzone, just because there's so many different rooftops and areas that people are likely camping in, and it's just generally risky to be passing through downtown because of that. Now, it is worth noting in this cinematic, they are using the cinematic version of Verdansk. We saw this as well when Verdansk 84 launched. This isn't an exact one-to-one recreation of the Verdansk that we actually play on, so this wasn't created in-game. This is just a render that they use for the sake of the story. So what you're seeing here may not exactly line up one-to-one with what we see in Verdansk when we get in with Season 6, but in either case, I would expect to see a large area of downtown destroyed with this. And who knows, maybe even other areas of the map as well will see some changes, but I think the main focus will be downtown. It's also worth noting that this is likely our last season playing Verdansk, because with the launch of Vanguard, they have confirmed we're moving on to Warzone Pacific, which is a completely new map, and I feel like they're going to be leaving Verdansk behind completely. Like, maybe they'll do what Apex did way back in the day, where they started just giving, like, limited access to the old map. Maybe they'll do that with Verdansk, or maybe they'll keep, like, one playlist where it's just going to be Verdansk trios or something like that, and that's the only way to play it. I'm not too sure, but in either case, I would at least expect that this is going to be our final season playing on Verdansk for Warzone. But on top of this, with this cinematic, I did want to point out at the end, they apparently are showing off the weapons that we're going to be seeing in Season 6 as well for Cold War as well as Warzone. Starting from left to right, Woods has a Lapa SM3 SMG in his hands, so that's going to be one of the weapons in Season 6. Then Adler is using a Henry lever-action shotgun. And then finally to his right, we have Mason with a Galil. This isn't the Farah 83, this is an actual Galil. So it looks like those are going to be the three ranged weapons that we see with Season 6. Two of which will likely be Battle Pass weapons, and then one will be coming in season if they're following suit with previous seasons, which they will likely do. Also, I would expect to see some melee weapons mixed in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything that I gathered that will directly impact the gameplay experience. I'd like to know in the comments section below, what did you guys think about this cinematic? Do you have a possible explanation for how they're able to basically completely destroy downtown in this cinematic in Verdansk 84, even though we've played on a future version of Verdansk that had those exact same buildings? And also, what do you think about the new weapons that are going to be coming? Which one of these are you most excited to see? I think that lever action shotgun looks pretty cool. But at the end of the day, I'm more of an SMG guy, so I'm quite looking forward to that SMG as well. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.